join me today, Virgo Nation. Let's get right into this reading. Just know that this reading may resonate with you if you have Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, Venus dominant in your chart, or if you happen to be cross-watching. For Virgo, you might find some information in this reading that may enlighten you. Okay, as soon as I park the deck, I see Aquarius. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, as I shuffle, Virgo Nation, I want you to keep in the back of your mind that this is a general reading. And with the fact that this is general, you're going to find some information in this reading that will possibly resonate to a T, but then you're going to find some information that doesn't. I'm inviting you to let that information fall by the wayside. If it does not resonate with you, it may be intended for someone. It may have been intended for someone else to hear that message, and not you. Please don't make any rash decisions. Let me emphasize, please do not make any rash decisions based solely on a general reading. If you would like a reading based on your own personal energy, you can reach me at my website, Angelic Ascensions.com. Let's get into this. Oh, let me also let you know this. This reading may contain some sensitive material. Some material that could be triggering. If you are not in the headspace to maybe hear certain things, sensitive topics, here's your opportunity to click off the video. Let's get right into this. Jump right in for the Virgo. I heard Sagittarius so strong. All right. Virgo or cross watcher, whomever this is in the situation, somebody looks at the other one like a villain, a bully. Somebody could have an alcohol issue, a gluttony problem. Somebody could overeat possibly. Yeah, somebody looks at somebody as toxic. And I feel that somebody is tempted to walk away from a situation. You look at the star, you see tears being shed. I feel like somebody's feelings were hurt. Something based on what was said. Because I feel like somebody is reflecting back on some things that were said. And I think that someone may realize how much their words hurt. And I feel that somebody has such a guilty conscience that they're staying awake, thinking about you and how things played out. They're rotating these feelings in their head over and over again, thinking about you, thinking about what happened, having a lot of regret. And I feel that someone in the past may have felt like they lost themselves for a while. Like they may have said some things that they, are now regretting. I think some of you are having conflict in your relationships. This could be your romantic relationships. This could be a relationship with a family member, a friend, maybe even some co-workers. I feel like you don't see eye to eye with someone. Maybe somebody's jumping to conclusions. There's some type of chaos involved in this situation. And rather than someone saying what's bothering them, I think they're choosing to stay quiet about it. But at the same time, for some of you, I feel like that's the situation. They're staying quiet about how they feel. But I think that at some point, the issue, the elephant in the room is going to be addressed. And I don't know, it kind of feels like there was a pointless argument at the end of the day. Pointless not meaning that neither side's feelings were valid, but pointless because it may feel like you guys didn't get anywhere. If anything, you might feel like you guys are moving backwards in your relationship. Some of you, it's because you may have spotted some red flags. You may be beginning to wonder that, seeing that somebody may not change. I think that there was something that was said and somebody has regrets over their reaction, right? The way that they reacted to the situation. Because I feel that somebody's emotions were triggered in this situation. And somebody may have responded in anger. And it's very clear that someone's feelings were hurt in this situation. It could have been for some of you that someone could have been going through some things that maybe you didn't know about at the time, and this is why you got an emotional reaction from emotional reaction from this person that you did. It feels like it was anger, lashing out. And there's somebody that really does think about you. They think about the way that things were said, the way that things played out. They're really reflecting on this. But I feel that the other one wants them to be real about what happened. This could have happened, this whole outburst situation could have happened due to, I was talking about jumping to conclusions. Somebody in this situation might be jumping to conclusions. You guys don't see eye to eye about certain things. Somebody likes to feel superior. They like to dominate the conversation. This definitely feels like it's the case with parent to child, but let's start with couples. For some of you, there's somebody that's cheating with somebody that you know. I feel like you guys don't discuss your feelings anymore. You don't discuss any future plans. And you got the Tower with Virgo with strength beneath it. That's usually the case. I see Leo pop out every time with Virgo. And you got Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini. All right. Scorpio, Gemini, Sag, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius. I don't know. I think somebody may feel like they've seen enough. I feel like there's a homewrecker involved in this situation. I feel, and unfortunately, there is another woman that is so happy to see another woman suffering. They're happy to see another woman's pain because, I don't know, it feels like somebody likes to feel superior, as I stated. And they may feel like they're superior in the situation. They got your man, they got your woman. Some of you, this is an Aquarius. Yeah, this might have something to do with a baby mama, a wife. They're cheating with somebody that you know. They may have been looking for answers and clues. They don't feel like you're being honest. So they might be going to look through your phone or, I don't know, various items to get information. If this has nothing to do with this situation, I see passwords being leaked. I see private information that somebody is going to look for whatever, their own personal gain. Yeah, King of Cups, that would be the Scorpio. King of Swords, that would be the Gemini. Okay. Some of you might be arguing with your brother, your child. Somebody is very emotionally manipulative. They lie if they feel like they can get some type of an edge in the conversation. If they can feel like they've got one notch above you, right? It feels like this is a pride thing. So, in some relationship in your life, I feel that there's someone that wants to be taken seriously. They want to feel affirmed. And because they don't, you might feel like you are moving backwards in your relationship with someone in particular. There might be a child that may feel like the relationship does not matter to you. They might feel like you're not a person of your word, rather. Somebody's really suspicious of you. Possibly your partner. But I feel like there's somebody that you might feel that you can't have a mature conversation with. Because somebody has way too much ego and pride. And that's what I'm seeing in this situation. Way too much ego and pride to be able to have a civil conversation. You can't reason with this person. You don't feel like you can trust them. You're eavesdropping on their conversations to figure out what's going on because you already suspect them of lying. And if you are suspecting them of lying, you would be right. It would be the truth in this situation that someone is lying. Yeah. You're speaking of rational things and they just don't want to hear you. They overtalk you. I think somebody is going to get to their breaking point in this situation. And with this Eight of Cups, I see someone possibly leaving the situation because they feel like they hit a dead end. There's somebody in this situation that wants to be looked up to and admired. But it's like if this is a relationship with your kid, they might feel like you hold them to a different standard. You don't walk the walk. You say one thing, do another. But you expect them to be accountable for their words, their actions. I feel like for some of you, you might feel like you have a child that's unruly, rebellious, vents about your relationship to other people. Because I definitely see gossip, rumors, things that are being said behind your back that are not being said to your face. So rather than telling you what the issue they have with you is, they go behind your back, run their mouth to other people, and this might be what triggers you emotionally. For some of you, this is what is bringing you these hurt feelings, is that rather than come to you and address the issue with you directly, they're going behind their back, going behind your back. This is the reason for the hurt feelings. You might feel gossiped about. Some of this information that they're going and circulating to other people is half-truths. Remember, somebody does not want to be the villain in this situation, so they're going to put it on you. Somebody's trying to trap somebody with a baby too. I can't help but to notice that. Oh, okay. Some of you are looking for information about what's going on behind your back. I think that they already know this. And this is why they're setting certain things to private so that you can't see it. You can't find proof. And this way they have the upper hand and can gaslight you into believing that you're being insecure. I promise you, somebody is manipulative. They twist their words to confuse you and to turn situations around on you. That's what I mean. Like something's going on here. A chaotic relationship. But I feel like the spirit guides have a way of bringing this situation back. You guys might walk away for a minute, but the spirit guides are definitely... For some of you, your spirit guides are being very clear. They're telling you that the direction is to walk away from this. They're pointing you in the right direction. Some of you, it's necessary to walk away from a relationship, a conversation rather, because you feel like you're chasing your tail. This person is not hearing you. It may feel like that, but I promise you, I think that for some of you, whatever you said, your words made an impact. But somebody might have too much pride to confess that that's the case. For some of you, spirit guides are bringing this person back in front of you for you guys to have a conversation, for you guys to maybe see the light about something. For some of you, this person is coming back into your energy and they may not have the best of intentions. Some of you, this person is coming back. They're being nice because they want something. This is your child. They feel attacked. They feel like they can't really tell you how they feel. For some of you, this is like somebody verbally attacking a baby's mom. Always running her name into the ground. Running away from the issues in the relationship. Feeling like a side relationship is going to solve that. For some of you, Virgoans, here's Leo again. So some of you could be on the Virgo-Leo cusp, possibly, or you're dealing directly with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Somebody passed away. Here's this King of Swords again. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. King of Pentacles. That would be Virgo. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see. How does this work out? I don't know. For some of you, yeah, you feel like your kids run off at the mouth. You might feel like your kid is jumping to conclusions. There's some issues with your kid that maybe you can't seem to work out. It feels like you and your kid keep going around in circles, but for a lot of you, this is your child's other parent. I think that you guys might be talking about divorce. There's a lot of frustration in this situation, cheating and betrayal. The truth has already come out. I feel like in the past, you already have seen the truth about something. But again, this continues to be a repetitive cycle where somebody is completely disloyal to you. This could be in business matters as well. You could be in business with somebody. You might feel like somebody is stealing from you. If this is a relationship, somebody's not pulling their end of the bargain. Everything falls on you. They lie to you, but it feels like somebody might be taking advantage of somebody for money. One of you might be bad with money, bad with investments. Somebody feels that the other one cannot be trusted, is always holding secrets, and secretly may have jealousy. Somebody ends up walking away from this because they're not getting what's fair to them. I feel that for some of you, this is what your spirit guides are telling you to do. Release yourself from this. When it comes to your kids, I think that's them. Yeah, the Sun card, Leo. Some of you, it's your child. They want to feel taken seriously. They want to feel affirmed. They want you to hear them out. But they feel like you guys just can't see eye to eye. You guys just cannot seem to get along. Yeah, something didn't work out between the two of you. It feels like there's somebody that comes in to make amends. Somebody may have to be the bigger person in this situation. Some of you, it's your kid that might feel like they have to do that. You got a Cancerian. It's like talking to a brick wall. Somebody feels ignored. Your kid might feel ignored. Might feel like the things that they try to convey to you is frivolous. It's child's play. There's a kid that feels hurt in the situation. Doesn't feel like you want to hear them out. Doesn't feel like you, again, they just feel like they have trust issues. They feel like they have to walk on eggshells to have a conversation. And there's certain things that they feel you continue to harp on them about. There's something that they feel you will not let rest. You constantly bring it up over and over again. Either behind their back or in front of other people. So they feel like the need to defend themselves. I think that somebody has gotten to their breaking point even with your kids. Especially them. Especially if this is like an absent parent. Because it does feel like there's a parent that has not been there for a child. And there's a child that feels very disappointed in the fact that maybe their parent chose lifestyle over parenthood. There's a child that feels unloved. And they emotionally detach rather than expressing their emotions. A child that may not feel financially supported as well by a parent, emotionally or financially. So there's a child that may feel like their parent turned their back on them, especially if this had something to do with what they were trying to tell you. They feel like they have to walk on eggshells, so they shut down, they don't say anything. So maybe they did try to voice what they wanted to say and it fell on deaf ears. And I think it ended in a blow up. There may be a child that might feel like you will overreact to the slightest thing that they try to say to you. Or if they defend themselves, that it's looked at as disrespect and they're immediately shut down. So I see a child backing away because they feel like they've been treated unfairly. And they're feeling very sensitive about this. And they're feeling like, you know what, I don't have a family. They might feel abandoned. Either they don't have this, if this is going on with family and someone feels ganged up on by more than one person, then they're, yeah, I don't have a family or I don't have a father. Like, I don't know. It's a Pisces here and an Aries, Leo. They feel like you do certain things, say certain things, and won't apologize. And I think that this kind of like further drives in their insecurity. Especially if there's something here that leads to emotional blackmail, manipulation between parent and child, or in a friendship, somebody ends up leaving the situation. Some of you, there possibly will be an apology. Healing family issues. For some of you, yes, I feel like the elephant in the room will obviously need to be addressed in order for you guys to get to a different place, because it feels like somebody may need to put the work into this relationship, make some type of an effort to show that the other one cares. Getting to know each other. This could be that your kid or vice versa, a parent may feel like they don't even know you. Or you might feel like they have the complete wrong impression of you. Let go of control issues between parent and kid. Somebody feels like you are extremely controlling. They can't get a word in edgewise. And so there's that anxiety. And they want to know that it's safe for them to let their guard down, to have a civil conversation with you, even if you disagree with what they're saying. They just want you to hear them out. Somebody just sincerely wants to be heard in this situation. When it comes to your love relationships, okay? Let's see how this plays out. Soulmate. So I do feel that you have a very strong soulmate attraction to this person. For some of you, this is a karmic soulmate that maybe they're gravitating to outside of this relationship. They might have romantic feelings for a karmic soulmate outside of this relationship. True love. So I feel like with this Ace of Cups, someone may feel like the grass is greener, but like I said, spirit guides are bringing this person right back to you to talk about to get to the root of the problem, get to the root of the issue. I feel like this is like alpha male, alpha female type of situation, a struggle for dominance. But at the end of the day, I feel like with this Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, someone is trying to come back to work things out with you. They want to make peace with you because somebody feels like, I don't know, like they feel that there's a connection with you that maybe they didn't have with other people. And maybe they did have an outside relationship and it just wasn't the same. You, on the other hand, have pulled away. You retreated, you pulled back your energy, you've decided to love yourself first. And maybe not take this relationship so seriously. Forgiving and learning, getting to know each other. There may be someone that you are separated from, romantically or platonically, that may want to come back and re-deepen a bond. And may be looking for some type of forgiveness. Free will decisions, it's whatever you decide. With this situation, Virgo or cross watcher, make the decision that you feel is right for you. Some of you, you're walking away for good. And this is what your guides are calling for you to see in this situation. But for some of you, I feel like you're walking away to maybe clear your head. Figure out what you want to do. But I feel like somebody, it's clear that the issue is being ignored. Or somebody does not want to be honest or be the bigger person in the situation and apologize. And it might be a child. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with the single nation. Single, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Singles. You might have a secret admirer. There might be somebody that's admiring you from a distance. This could possibly be somebody at work. Could be somebody online. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Singles. So let's see what's going on here in this situation. Justice, the Star. Air signs are dominating this reading. Yeah, I definitely feel like, I don't know, this could be you having some type of makeup sex after a fight with somebody. It looks like you're being stalked by somebody. Something might be going on social media. Or like I said, he's got one eye open, one eye visible. Somebody might have their eye on you. Virgo. There's definitely some type of temptation. Okay, that you have a secret admirer. I feel like somebody is definitely interested in intimacy. I'm telling you, somebody's stalking you, watching you. I think somebody is very curious about you, curious about intimacy with you. Virgo or cross watcher. No, this is temptation. I don't know why I'm getting this online situation so heavily. I feel like there's somebody that might be getting divorced, might be getting out of a relationship. This could be a continuation of what I saw for couples. Maybe some of you are. There's some type of temptation that leads somebody to get a divorce, leave their relationship, to maybe start a relationship with you or start something with you. So singles, I feel that you might be in the beginning stages of a relationship. But at the same time, oh, let me backtrack a minute. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I think that's for for everybody listening here. But especially couples, if you're at a crossroads and you're not sure what you need to do, what decision you should make about this, your guides say you already know what to do. They just want you to trust your gut feeling. Let's see, singles. You have a secret admirer. You're getting to know somebody. Some of you, there's somebody, what you may not see about this situation, if it happens to be your story, is once again, you have people that are butting into the situation. Others might be getting in the way of this. Because you do have the Eight of Cups here. You're walking away from a situation. You're getting out of a relationship where you were treated unfairly. Oh, it could be your ex interfering. I feel this for some of you. You may meet somebody at work. Okay, best case scenario is that you get the love that you deserve. You were treated right. You're treated like, you know what I mean? You're not taken for granted in this situation. This is somebody that you can be with for the long haul. Best case scenario. For all of you, that is not the case in this situation. Some of you may come across someone, this secret admirer may not have the best of intentions. Let's see what's really going on. For those of you who are not so lucky, this is how the situation might start to look. And these are the red flags that might alert you that it's time to back away from this. Some of you, as I stated, you're meeting somebody at work or something related to work, such as school. I don't know why I'm hearing seminar. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought this was. Some of you, the secret admirer is your ex. The secret admirer could be the person that you walked away from. See, there could be somebody that has a lot of jealousy over the fact that maybe you are getting to know somebody else. Remember, I said somebody has control issues. I feel that there's somebody that does not want to see you move on with someone else. And that might be the person that's giving you mixed signals. They're very confusing. It's like they want you one minute and the next minute they don't. They're getting rid of you. They're cheating on you with somebody else, keeping their options open. But for others of you, I feel like in the background of this situation, I do see that whole scenario. Somebody is indecisive, in and out of your life. I think you might be feeling like you're on your way to having a mature relationship. Once you've decided to let your walls down a little bit and trust this person, yes, a past love pops up. This person that you have this on and off relationship with, they pop right back up to the picture. I think you might be giving this person the cold shoulder, though, this past person. And let's see what they're trying to do. And remember, I was saying your guards were coming down a bit, and now I feel like your guard is going a bit up. Once you may see something, this could be that their ex is popping back up, past life. It could be that you're dating someone, and if it's not your ex popping up, it's their ex popping up. Somebody still has a bond with somebody. This could be a same-sex relationship, but I really do feel like you're not the only person that they're seeing with this new situation. Some of you, this could be a long-distance relationship. You might be dating somebody long distance. I'll tell you this. They're having these mixed feelings. They're hot one minute, cold the next minute. And you can't seem to figure them out. It's because someone's interfering. There's an ex. There could be an ex that may not approve of who they're dating. They don't like the fact that they're dating you. Remember, I did say that others might be interfering. They might feel that it's not a big deal, and maybe you might have a difference of opinion about that. But I think that somebody still has a connection with somebody else. They may have walked away physically from someone else, but I still feel like they have an emotional tie with someone else. So I don't feel like somebody is trying to get too deep into a relationship. This feels like this is all a game that somebody is playing. For some of you, this person might be using you to get back at somebody else. Others of you, they want to keep things light. They don't want to get into a deep relationship with anybody, so they're casually seeing you and casually seeing other people, but possibly like keeping a back door propped open for a past relationship to come back in. You might have an ex that has a guilty conscience. Remember what I said? Somebody wishes that they could take back their words. They've got your conversation on repeat in their head over and over again. They stay awake thinking about you. They might even feel a bit lost at the moment. Now, in the past, they didn't want to work through your issues. They felt like it was better to ignore, like I said, the bigger issues. And now they have a guilty conscience. Somebody might be facing homelessness, so keep in mind, I did say that some of you, there's someone that's coming back. They're playing nice because they want something. For some of you, it's a place to live. Or they want to sleep with you. They want that easy access to you that maybe they feel like they once had when you guys were in a relationship. And they want to still feel like, kind of take advantage of those circumstances. That could be what has you on guard again. But with this Ace of Cups, you're meeting someone new, but make no mistake about it. You have someone from the past coming back as well. That's coming in to cause a lot of confusion and stir things up. I think you might be dating someone casually, okay? Singles, possibly a Leo. And somebody has a baby mama. They might have a kid with somebody else. And that could be the emotion. That could be where they have this emotional tie with their baby mama, their baby dad, their ex. And this could potentially be why there's a wrench thrown into this situation and things don't work out. Somebody moving out. Yeah, I think somebody's giving somebody an ultimate. Let me break this down. You have a secret admirer. They're pursuing you heavily. Okay, their mission is to sleep with you. It could be a Gemini. They're in a relationship with someone else. They're going to spot the situation and they may end up cutting this person off. How does the situation end up? Yeah, make sure that you're not the secret in this situation, because the outcome is the Three of Swords. Where somebody ends up getting hurt in this situation. Is this the Hermit card? No, Ten of Swords. And there's a feeling of betrayal. Okay? I think that somebody might be afraid. You might be dealing with someone who is very emotionally damaged. And this is why somebody's just running game on multiple people. but they have a relationship, and it's like somebody feels like they have to look over their shoulder. It's like somebody's afraid that they're going to get caught, and they end up getting caught. Somebody definitely sees the truth about this and possibly confront somebody about it. So be careful that it's not you that's involved in a third-party situation, because I promise you, for some of you, there's somebody that has a family, has a marriage, has a relationship with somebody else, but gets caught up in temptation with this Queen of Wands. That's what I mean. So make sure that it's not you in the end with the heartbreak, the disappointment, because somebody was playing you, keeping you a secret, or keeping secrets that would have been nice for you to have known in the beginning. At least you would have had some type of, you would have had a choice in the matter, rather than them taking their choice away from you by being dishonest. Oh, Virgo, this concludes your general reading with the Angelic Ascensions. If you found that it helped, Virgo Nation, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already have not. And if you do decide to subscribe, make sure that you hit that post notification bell so that you do not miss an upload and you stay in the loop whenever I upload for a video for you, your cross watcher sign, or whenever I go live. Thank you, Virgo Nation, for tuning in today. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.